Hello again. Today I'm going to do a more in-depth type of makeup, and I know I like to keep my videos short, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. So I have a bare face, and I'm going to start with BB Flawless in Honey. And so I just go ahead and put some on my fingers. We do have a concealer brush that we can also use. I find this is just the quickest way. I love our BB Flawless because it has a moisturizer built right into it. And so you don't have to pre-moisturize. When I wash my face at night, I do use moisturizer and our Uplift. And then in the mornings when I wash, I don't put any moisturizer on because I know that I will be putting on my BB cream. So make sure I've got that everywhere, just as an even base down on my chin. Then once that is all in, I'm actually going to go ahead and do a little bit of contouring. Not much. So the color that I'm going to use in contouring, this one is Fierce, and it's a loose powder. You can also use our BB creams as contouring. So I'm just using our concealer brush, and I like contouring just underneath the chin. And usually the contour lines, you do a 3, like a 1, 2, like I guess a C or an E, or a letter, well, yeah, the letter E, or the number 3, because you get your cheekbone, and then you can also get underneath your chin to kind of define your chin more. So you can just lightly go there, and I usually just do my cheeks. I'm going to go ahead and do my chins today. Chins. I have one for now. You can also contour on the side of your nose, on your chin, and also, so everywhere I'm contouring is just right here, and you can highlight right here on your forehead, nose, and chin. So those are going to bring out areas, and anything that you contour is going to kind of push it in and make it kind of hidden. So I'm just going to use our blusher brush. I don't have a mirror, so I'm using my phone, so you guys get to see exactly what I'm doing. So now that I have that set, I'm going to go ahead and use the touch powder. This is in chiffon, and it is a pressed powder, and I'm using our face brush, and this is just going to kind of even everything out and matte it down. So now that I have my base kind of all set, I'm going to go ahead and get my blush, and I'm using Sweet. This is a softer pink, and we're coming out with our pressed blushers pretty soon in the next few weeks. So they won't be a loose powder like this anymore. They'll actually be a pressed. Just kind of apply that right above where I did a little bit of contouring. Just gives me a little bit of color, like a touch of color, to kind of brighten up my cheeks. After I do that, I actually fill in my brows. I have great hairy brows, but I like to fill them in to make them look a little bit more fuller. So I get our eyeliner, and this eyeliner color is Prim, and I just fill them in. And you can kind of shape your brows using this, which is great. And then I just go over. And I mean, already there's a difference of a definite bolder eyebrow and just my regular eyebrow. I didn't really start filling my brows in until the last few years, and I love the definition that I get from it. So it's really just makes them more there. So I just go over with my face brush from the blush, kind of soften it out. And next I'm going to do my eyes. So I'm going to do the crease with Infatuated, which is a dark brown, and it is a matte color. I'm kind of going to go a little bit lighter on my eyeshadow today because I used our Flirty the other day and I loved it. So I always start with a dark color and I always start in the crease. And I just kind of go in the crease, fill it in, and then go about halfway in. And do one eye at a time. We have a crease brush, but I think my daughter got it because I can't find it. So the brush that I'm using is our liner shader brush, and it works. That's the joy of having teenage daughters. Well, one daughter so far. So then I'm going to go ahead and get Flirty. Flirty is a light lavender color. It's really pretty. And it's just really light. And when you use the pigments, you can also use them wet or dry. So you can use them with primer underneath, which I actually didn't put any primer on. I should have, I just got distracted. Or you can also use our rose water. So just dry, how I'm using them. Primer on your lids, rose water. If you don't have any of those, then you can also use them just with water. Just wet your brush and use the pigments because it will make them so super bold and it's amazing. I love it. Just the versatility. I actually have somebody who their daughter's having a birthday party and she's making their own lip glosses and nail polish using the pigments. So all the girls are going to get to go home with a little bit of their own lip gloss and nail polish. So it's super fun. And so next I'm actually going to use Sexy on the inside of my eye and right underneath my brow bone just to kind of make it pop a little bit more. Because when you do highlight colors right here and underneath your brow bone, it actually makes your eyes, kind of opens them up more so. And then that just blends those three colors so pretty. And the next step I'm gonna do is eyeliner. Now I gotta find my liner brush. Okay, again with the shader liner brush. Gonna use our rose water with our pigments. And I'm actually gonna use Devious as our pigment because it's a black color and it's great to use. So I love using Devious as an eyeliner and also as a smoky eye. So let me go ahead and get a little bit closer. And so I just put it on there using the inside of the lid with the rose water. And then you just draw your line. And it's super precise. And it's just pigment. So you can go thinner, you can go thicker, you can do like a double winged eyeliner look. You can do anything with this. And it's super fun. I usually just do right underneath my lashes, about halfway. And then, because it's like fresh on there, I'm just gonna go ahead, let me see which ones don't have stuff on it, and just kind of bring it in and smooth it out. I've seen the trick that if you use white eyeliner on your waterline, it makes your eyes look bigger instead of using black eyeliner. And so if you just get the white eyeliner and just draw on right there, I mean, you can already kind of see the difference. It's kind of cool. And I love this white eyeliner when doing like an ombre lip, which I'm going to be doing next. So it kind of just opens them up a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and do my lips next. And I'm going to use Pompous lip liner along with our Pristine eyeliner. You can kind of shape your lips the way that you want them to look. So I'm just going to kind of fill it in, but not all the way. So I kind of left the middle right there, so I can use Pristine. This is a way to make your lips look fuller if you have thinner lips, is to kind of do this ombre look. Because it creates an illusion of like really full lips. And then I just kind of blend it a little bit. And then I have our Loyal lip gloss, which is our clear. I'm just gonna put it right over it. And there you go, there's our lips. So now that I basically have almost everything done, and it's been 12 minutes, not too shabby, I'm gonna do my eyeshadow with our 3D fiber lashes. Yay! So that way you can get a finished look. So I have both of the tubes open at the same time. Then I open the transplanting gel and I just apply it to my lashes. Make sure you get it all over it, because if you don't, then the fibers won't stick. I'm hoping my kids won't come in here, but it sounds like they just might be right now. So, transplanting gel, put it back in, fibers. And then you just kind of put the fibers on there. And then they stick to your lashes. Then, kind of let that sit for a little while. That way so that the gel can kind of dry and the fibers can stick better to it. So then I'm going to do my other eye. Don't mind the barking dog. We have a little Pomeranian. And of course somebody's walking by. So she's got to let us know. So you just apply the transplanting gel to your lashes. And you can do multiple coats. Like you can build onto it and onto it and onto it if you want a more dramatic look. And then the fibers. And put the fibers back. And then I'm going to go over to this eye and I'm going to do the transplanting gel again because the fibers are just sitting there on my lashes and I need to seal them in so that they don't fall on my cheeks. And then from this step, most people do a second coat because basically it's transplanting gel, fibers, transplanting gel. So I've done the transplanting gel, fibers, transplanting gel. So now that this is sitting on here and sealing it up, now that it's kind of wet and sticky, I could go over again with fibers and do a second coat. But I usually just do one coat. And now I just need to seal up my other one. And make sure no fibers fall on my face. And there is a completed look. And I already kind of previously did my hair. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you with my hair down. It all put together. So there you go. If you have any questions, go ahead and send me a message. And I love comments. I kind of just got my first comment the other day and I was super excited. So let me know what you want to see and what you loved. And if you have questions, let me know. I hope you guys have a great day. Bye.